You already know who the fuck I am. I mean, for God's sakes, name's on the channel. Anyway, so yes, this ruggedly handsome Jew is about to continue playing Batman Telltales Part 2. Now, I won't lie, if I like this enough, I might actually buy the second season, because I don't know about you, but the second season game's kind of lit, if you ask me.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Yeah!
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
If I ever become a...
Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from...
Excuse me. I'm gonna go use the loo real quick. I'm back. Hello, salud, it's me, your Duke, I guess.
Gotham's biggest crime family?
the fucking eyes, I love the eyes in this game. They're like, no need. Fucking love it.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Give her one fucking hell of a shiner. Sorry about that.
I bet.
This is Selina.
Oh my god, can I just skip this? Sorry. We literally just seen what happened. But yeah, I think I might do a realist talk on,
I'd have to count the pieces.
you know,
Falcone's
I might do
calling card.
either a Jew Talks or a Realist Talk
The
in
chemicals.
possibly in the near future.
Where are they?
Possibly.
Robbie
I could be
Playdead,
wrong,
couldn't
but
you?
very much so possibly. And the reason why is because I haven't made one in almost a year. Like, it's been a fucking while, dude.
The Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alright, like, so here's my thing, right? Obviously part 2 is live. Literally going to Realist Talks. I think I've made 7, hold on, okay. Realist Talks. Realists. I'm literally going to go. I'm looking through months. Okay, so it's been a total of 3 months since my last Realist Talk. 3 months since my last Realist Talk, and my last Jew Talks is.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Fuck! I wasn't paying attention.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Alright,
I
so
hope you can forgive me.
my Jew Talks video, okay, let me pause this for a second, I know, but my Jew Talks video, my last one I ever made was a year ago with 3 fucking views, and it was the Jew Talks characters in stories. How lovely! It's been a year. Christ. But then again, I mean, I've kind of tried to cool my shit on the political and philosophical shit. Only because, well, I haven't really wanted to really record it in a while. Mostly because I'm very forgetful. I'm a forgetful motherfucker, in case you don't know. I'm very, very forgetful. And it's very hard to have these serious philosophical, like, debates and shit when there's people in the background that will haggle the shit out of me. Obviously. Not even haggle, but, what was it? Fucking, because haggle is like the barter is like, you know, a thing that you do when you're trading, and selling. Fucking, it's like harassing. Yeah, like comedians have this all the time. Stand-up comedians have this all the time. It's like people who harass them, but it's not harassing. It's a form of harassment, but they're not called harassers and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Those guys. Yeah.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Alfred. Unlike Archer, who doesn't appreciate Woodhouse.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Right.
Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things.
Apologies, my mother came down with grub. I'm gonna have to get a drink because my mom's awesome.
As we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Details. Details. This is where the guy was probably hiding.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Damn, that's good. That's good ginger ale.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Aw.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Even at a time, like, the father was a bad person to me. Our father was still a nice guy. He's like, family. It's like me. You know? In a way.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Or I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. There it is. Okay. Yeah, all I do as well. What's funny is I count 4 bullets. He has a gun with 6 bullets, and I only count 4.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
1, 2.
No, Falcone. It's making a mistake.
3, 4, 5. He had a spare bullet for Bruce, but he never used it.
Bruce, are you all right?
Yeah.
Listen, Humbug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Okay. So, my thing here about the gist of this is that, sorry, I have to do something. I have to unpause my last download so I can download the 5th episode of this game. But my thing here about Carmine Falcone, right, and about the whole thing is that, like, I honestly thought, at least with this, I mean, as it always is, that when Bruce's parents died, it wasn't explicitly saying that Bruce was about to be killed or anything. It never says that. It's his parents died, the guy walks away. That's how it is. Each of his parents gets shot 3 times, and the guy always uses a revolver. All right. But of course, this one is the guy's using. This one is the same exact thing, but the difference is his mother only gets shot twice. So that there was a bullet planned to be planted right in the skull of Bruce. Like, clearly there was. Obviously there was. And I don't know if that seems fucked to you, but it seems kind of fucked to me. It seems horrible.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce.
What's the you owe me
Doesn't
shit?
make it any easier.
That's like an option every time you talk to
Last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
You don't want to know.
Look,
Falcone
I'm all for
had
blind
it.
support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I strongly appreciate it. Thank you.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
episode 2. Oh yeah, giggity. Wait, is that copyright? I just realized this is giggity copyrighted. Oh my, you think it would be fucked up more?
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
That's gonna kill him. I know it's going to kill him. Can I say no? Oh my god. Don't give it to him. No, ease the pain, hurt him. Oh, I can't not give him morphine.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid.
Oh, okay.
Thank
so
you.
I won't just overdose him. Okay, I thought it was
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Oh, yeah.
I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever...
Anyway, I'm back. Sorry. I'm
They
hungry.
had a
I haven't eaten
hold
that
on
much
your
today.
father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Her lips are blue.
The bastard
never
had
did.
to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
It's only saying do, not go.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Yeah,
I don't-
her lips
I
were
don't know.
blue.
I
Like,
hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was
had
so different from the woman we met in the hall.
like her veins were all like
It's a disgrace.
around her mouth.
Another
You could see
officer gone
behind
rogue.
her skin.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
But even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, see how she has the veins on the side of her face? It's this fucking shit right here. It's a nerve agent,
Her
and it makes
veins.
people go berserk.
Still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't
Nah.
look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's,
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
you've been poisoned.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot. You fuck.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back.
Yeah.
How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Hey. Alright. Hey. Yeah! Fucking bat car! Also, those bats for
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Yeah, throw that shit up
The
there.
residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
And it wasn't even like a
Whoever did
horrible,
this was
horrible
judge,
killing. It was
jury,
literally
and
around in the heart and
executioner.
around in the head.
No one should act
He would
as
have
all
died
three.
really fucking quickly.
I hope he
if
told
didn't
you
get shot
something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Fuck yeah. Cobblepot, triangulate positions. Fuck yeah. Thankfully, these episodes are a lot shorter than... I wouldn't be playing this if this was 3-hour-long episodes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I know that the episodes are roughly around an hour in length, you know, I'm selecting one or the other.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
How did I guess?
There you go. Be alright. Alright.
How did I guess? Arkham Asylum.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Fuck yeah, Batman. I like the balance of being Batman in Bruce Wayne, where he's more Bruce Wayne than Batman, at least in these earlier episodes, because I like Bruce Wayne as a character. Batman as a hero is like, okay, I mean, you know, you can't have one without the other. You really can't, but like, Spider-Man and Peter Parker are the exact same person. Like, they feel like identical. Like, you could have one in the same, or the same person. They don't feel different, like, compared to Batman and...
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is
I don't know! Please,
You can help me, or you can...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him. Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider.
Yeah,
As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Kick. What the fuck's this guy made of? Okay, that's how to fit. Wow, the first game over ever. The guy that crushed... Yeah, this ghoul guy. I don't know what the fuck is he on. This is the kind of guy that Batman can kill easily. It won't be a bother. Like, no more quandaries about it. Man can crush it. Crush your head.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I mean, Harry, she will die. What's with these fucking... 23, or is it 2? There's the third achievement of the second chapter. What's with the 23? It's a bunch of fucking numbers. Oh, it's the achievement numbers. There's like 5 achievements per episode, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Completing chapters per episode give you achievements, apparently. Those are most achievements. Completing chapters per episode. Anyway, yeah. So, now we got that done. Stuff. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of Penguin. Penguin's still an asshole. He's probably worse than, like, other Penguin, because at least other Penguin was justified. This guy isn't justified. He's just a fucking asshole. He went from being rich to poor, and he's pissed about it. That's it. That is already fucking it. What a scumbag.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
You hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
Her lips
You'd be
did not
surprised.
move.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
What a nice fellow. I actually find that man quite charming.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
Ah.
You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
fucking smashed his nose in. Love it. Damn, he is strong. Ah, yes, awesome. Why does it look like all the people Penguin hired were a bunch of fucking hipsters? It literally looks like he just hired a bunch of hipsters. There's some good fighting music, by the way. Get dunked on. Boom! Smash! Fatality.
Not done yet.
This is a fucking awesome fighting scene. Oh, damn, these hipsters are angry.
They want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Bam! I love this. It's so fucking metal. R2+X. Woo! Yeet.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Thank you. If you don't know, I'm actually quite shredded under all this jacket. Thank you for the cell phone, bitch.
Come on, this way.
Let's get out of here. Come on, we got this. Let's get out of here. Heal. Ah, man. I wonder how Joker's gonna be. Because I'm like, if their interpretation of Penguin's is completely different, then their interpretation of Joker's gonna be fucking amazing. I've seen a bit of him, and
Negative.
he
Let's check the other side.
The Joker, he seems really chummy and buddy, and frankly, I like this, this Joker for the game because I've seen some clips of the new Joker or the Joker in this. It's pretty awesome. Again, sorry about the eye. Fuck! Let's go! Bat cannon!
Let's get out of here.
Let's go for that bat cannon. That head cannon, bat cannon. Well, it's not even head cannon.
I'll take the rooftops.
Pretty sure Batman
you take the
like,
alley.
had sex with her on a roof. And that's how Damian Wayne must be. Conceived via roof sex.
Oh. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Oh my.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Tell me about it.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Why the fuck does it call it the back computer? Why?
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
It's awful.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Let's go, Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
I like how Bruce's car is literally just turns into the Batmobile. Like, that's pretty cool, actually. Like, I won't lie. Also, just saying, I think Batflick is okay. I mean, compared to, like, fucking, the normal, whatever the other guy was from the Dark Knight series. I can forget his name right now. It eludes me, rather. But just saying, Batflick compared to the guy who basically was, you know, Batman in the Dark Knight series, I think they're both okay. I don't
Sorry,
think
the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
No.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
I'm not waiting. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest
You're
his
also
soul.
fat as fuck.
We built everything we have. You
literally
were born
the fat
with
bastard trope.
A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to, say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
You dickhead.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Looks like I'm about to break the no-kill rule of Batman and fucking dome Cobblepot with a batarang. Throw it right through his skull. Or better yet, just cave his head in.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
The bat phone. Also, am I the only one here who thinks the bat signal's fucking stupid in modern Batman? Like, there's a reason why it doesn't exist in this game. Like, the fact that it existed in Dark Knight was probably the stupidest logical fallacy. Because it's like, I mean, he was able to get in contact with them pretty frequently. Because, like, I'm pretty sure in the Dark Knight films he had, like, a bat phone for, like, a short time to call up Batman.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Time to beat the shit out of the Penguin people. Okay, where's the whole Children of Arkham's title of this episode come into play here? That's where my question is. Look at the really good question. Where does it come into play? I wonder. I truly wonder.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
you don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Man, I want to know if in season 2 they'll introduce Deathstroke. Deathstroke. Yeah, he's really fucking cool. No debating. He's a family man, and he's been a fucking badass assassin.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Thank you. Reload that. How the fuck do I reload that? I'm so pissed right now.
No need to say anything. Just know I'm grateful.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
I can
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really?
We're all
You're
on the
gonna
same
drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
Oh, there's
Dead is its own kind of cage. I
the
can't
textures are
stand
fight
being
one
in
another
it.
on the trim.
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
We're seriously underfunded. Sounds like a vote for Dent. Well then, shit. Ain't that dandy? Well, ain't it? Just saying. Yeah. I wonder if they'll make like a fucking. I wonder if like they'll make a John Wick TV show because that'd be so lit, like straight up death. Yeah, terrorists.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
I like how they kept the cartoony looking eyes,
At
like
least
the
we know
white
why they
of
weren't
the cowl.
responding.
Oh, Batman's cowl, and they made
Gordon,
it just eye.
we
like,
found one of your patrols.
They made it like lights.
They've been terminated.
Like slits, you know, like light protected slits. You know? That's why he has the white eyes.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
So that's how I call
I
the
hate to
thing.
be a
It's a
downer,
weird
but these hostages...
gimp gas
I don't
mask
like their
hybrid
chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Yeah, his gun has engravings on it.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
3
Barrel's a little
hostiles.
fucked
Gotta
up.
take them out
The design of the
quietly.
barrel is like, looks like they didn't know how to design it partially. Or I'm just looking at it from a weird angle.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mascot. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you I want the truth, not that still on Mrs. Rubbish.
We had a deal. I gave you what you wanted.
Save it for the opening.
Boom! Get dunked on, scrub.
Each other are all encouraged. Rule 3. Always tell the truth. Even if it will hurt worse if you don't. Ask that guy.
Pick up the thing, please.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Do you have anything to say?
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. Let's say it isn't. Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
I can't hear it.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes of the concourse. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're fantasy. Having a look away from what you don't want to see.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
Shoot him dead, shoot him dead. Oh, shoot the big guy. Batman! Gouge his eyes. Kill him, kill him. Kill the fucker.
Madman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Batarang!
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made amends.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What's your turn, Dent?
Yeah, fuck you, Hill.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
This is a Bane thing. This feels like such a fucking Bane thing. Join, it's over, Penguin.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Saving Harvey over Selena. I gotta save Harvey. Let's do this. We're not turning him into Two-Face. Not yet. Selena can handle herself. No!
Thanks.
Better ain't kill you.
Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Lieutenant, looks like he ditched it. Just saying. Well, Cobblepot's his name. Go find him. Because then they could totally fucking arrest his ass, like, real quick. If...
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
I like this whole thing where Bruce's family's tied to crime. Yeah, he's a vigilante who stops at
Meanwhile,
nothing.
the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
See, all you got off with was a black eye instead of that Two-Face bullshit.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
Totally.
But there still will be scars.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that light fixture, if it got smashed on his, it would have smashed and it burned his face. Which I'm assuming would have turned him into Two-Face. I'm like, I ain't doing that. No, sir. Because I do figure that there is a way to stop him from being turned into Two-Face. If he can be turned into Two-Face.
Come on. She can't have got far.
Come on.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
First Movement are erratic as fuck. Wow. GG, good job. That was a... Did you make him suffer? Use Falcone's pain with morphine. Tried to kiss Selina. 57 visit them as Bruce instead of Batman. Did you withdraw funding? Players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Did you save Selina or Harvey? 37%. So that's probably why a lot of people. Anyway, yeah. Stay dapper, ladies and gentlemen, and Grim out.